Bitch, I am a beast, off the leash, blood up in my teeth, do this in my sleep.
The Beginner Series, Episode 1. Alright team, this is the first episode of what's going to be a very, very long, detailed series, starting from the very beginning, where it all starts. So obviously the first thing, you gotta get a gym membership. Just don't go to Planet Fitness. Fuck Planet Fitness. But really, what you need to do is go check out a few gyms. If you've never been to a gym before, go check them out and just go to whatever seems most comfortable to you. That's one of the most important things. So you got to your gym, where should you start? Well, first thing, you need to understand what the gym environment is. You'll realize really quick that there's a huge variety of people that go to your gym. Everybody there is training differently, doing weights, cardio, whatever, but they all have one thing in common, and that's to get in shape. So in saying that, don't be intimidated by people looking at you or whatever it is. Especially if you're a gym noob, nobody cares what you're doing. They may be looking at you, but it's just because they need something to look at when they're resting. They just can't look at the clock or the weights or whatever. At the end of the day, they'll forget about you by the end of their workout, to be completely honest with you. The people that get all the attention or whatever are gonna be like the big old guys of the gym, or that like one super hot, attractive, attention girl getter person who's like wearing ridiculous colors, so like your eyes are drawn to them, type of shit. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. But keep that up, ladies, because I do love that. So as soon as you got to your gym, I want you to spend 2 days tops. 1 if you can, but 2 days. Learn how to use the machines. You don't need to remember everything, but just perform the movements real light, because you need to start developing some of that mind-muscle connection. That is super important. So just kind of go through them. No strenuous work, maybe a little cardio or maybe a little bit, but nothing crazy. At this point, we just need to learn how to use the equipment. If you learn now, you're gonna save yourself a lot of time down the road. So just deal with it now and learn it correctly. So it's Monday, or it's whatever day that you're gonna start working out. Start the journey, start the lifestyle. You just gotta jump in. So typically for a newcomer to all of this, I'm gonna recommend you need to be at the gym at least 3 times a week, preferably 4 if you can, but 3 times, that's going to be optimal. For about the first 4 to 6 weeks, all this process is just breaking your body into the whole lifestyle. Just breaking your body down, getting it used to the movements. You don't need to be doing any 1 rep maxes or trying to just go for extreme strength. You need to get your joints, get your ligaments, get your muscles, get everything used to this. If you can get yourself to the gym 4 days a week, kudos to you, that's excellent. You're gonna see prime, optimal results for the typical new person that way. The term newbie gains is such a real thing. So if you can be getting to the gym 4 times a week as a starter, that's gonna be optimal. It's gonna be much more efficient that way. 3 days we can still get the job done. But if you can do 4 days, you will love yourself for doing that, I promise you. But I know probably 70 to 80% of you are gonna start off three days a week. That's perfectly fine. So this is gonna be pretty much the workout spread that I want you to follow for the first 4 to 6 weeks. Day 1 is gonna be chest and back. Day 2 is going to be shoulders and arms. So your arms are gonna be biceps and triceps. Day 3 is going to be legs and core, and also work your core preferably on day 1 to give obviously it's some rest. In the description box below, I'm going to put a guide for the exercises I want you to be doing for each day. So for day 1, for chest and back, I will have a selection of exercises, and I want you to pick a certain amount of them. Just read the description box. I'll have it for all 3 days. If you do decide to do 4 days, then I want you to do core if you can, and then just get creative with it. Select some of the exercises that you liked, maybe work on some things that are your weak parts. Let that day be all for you. And just keep following the spread for the first 4 to 6 weeks. Don't be pushing anything till failure. be working out very intense. Intensity is the biggest thing. For this entire period, like every movement and every exercise, take it slow and controlled. Really learn how to use your muscles. You gotta learn how to contract your muscles. Well, that is the first episode of the beginner series. Real basic, but we're starting from the very, very beginning for people who have never even experienced the gym. So there's plenty of people out there. I hope that helps some of you. You might as well just go ahead and subscribe right now so you save yourself some time later. It'll be worth it. And welcome to the journey of getting shredded, my friends. Good night, guys.